Hey everyone, Shaedow here, and welcome to another Marvel Contest of Champions video. So I got this lovely guy right here not too long ago, and we're going to awaken him and take a little look at him and discuss a little bit about what makes him such a good defender. He is considered probably the #1 defender right now, and we're going to look at why. But first, let's use this on him. I've been holding this. I was almost going to use it on Thor Ragnarok, but then I duplicated him naturally. And so I can't think of anyone better to use this on. I have no one else. So here we go. And I guess it's a bug. I think I heard someone say that. Yeah, he's awakened. Weird. Okay, so let's take a look at his attributes here so you guys can get a look. Switch over to percentages so you can see what his percentages look like here. And you can see his tags. He is a tank. Now let's take a look at his synergy bonuses. And most of these look pretty interesting. Nothing earth-shattering. But I can see where some of these could be useful for him. But again, since he's more likely to be used on defense, these don't really make a difference. Alright, so let's now go into his abilities. And what I just awakened is one of the main reasons he is such a pain to fight. Alright, so when while Rock Shield is active, Korg is struck by a medium, heavy, or special attack that makes contact, physical damage is inflicted back to the opponent. Alright, so that's important. So when you're fighting Korg, you don't want to use a medium, heavy, or a special attack. You want to use light attacks to get rid of his...
The time is 6:00 p.m.
Alright, so let's take a look at his signature ability, Rock Hard Thorns. Now this ability is key to making Korg an awesome defender. Alright, so while Rock Shield is active and Korg is struck by a medium, heavy, or a special attack that makes contact, alright, so any attacks that don't make contact, this doesn't apply. Physical damage is inflicted to the opponent. So what that means is that while he has his Rock Shield, you don't want to hit him with a medium, heavy, or special attack until he gets that Rock Shield down. And we'll look at a little bit later how you get that Rock Shield down. But basically you want to hit him with light attacks until the Rock Shield is down. Then you can use his medium. You can use your mediums, heavies, special attacks, anything you want. Damage scales with base attack only. This ability does not activate if the opponent's hit deals energy damage. Alright, so energy damage dealing champions, I think Omega Red, are great for fighting Korg. And mutant champions take 25% less damage. So if you don't have a champion ranked up that does energy damage, then you might want to look into taking a mutant. Now, while Rock Shield is active, Korg has a 30% chance at level 1 here to shrug off debuffs and gain 1 rock charge for each debuff shrugged off this way. So every time you're trying to parry stun him, he's going to shrug it off 30% of the time, and that's going to go up with his signature level. All right? So that makes him very annoying, very difficult to fight. Now his passive, he's immune to bleed, shock. He has additional critical resistances, but he has a decreased energy resistance. All right. Now I'm not going to read every single sentence in here, but you can read this for yourself here. These make him extra annoying. All right, so if your champion evades him, then he's gaining, you can see here, the crowd dislikes cowards, cheering for Korg when opponents evade or dexterity his basic attacks. This is why a lot of people take off dex when fighting him if they're not able to avoid triggering dexterity. It increases crowd excitement by 3. Now that alone can be a pain. He has such, there's just so much to him. But basically what you need to know is if you are fighting him, use light attacks to get rid of his rock shield, then go to town on him. Avoid using your evade. If you're doing a shallow evade, which means you are triggering dexterity, he's going to go unblockable. You see right here, when crowd excitement reaches 6 or more, Korg becomes unstoppable and unblockable for 2 seconds. So you can get wrecked. And if you fought Korg, you know. And that's why. So his heavy attacks do an armor break. Okay, that's all you need to know there. And here you can read all about that rock shield. Okay, so it basically just makes him extra tanky. That's all you need to know. Get rid of it with them light attacks. And here are his special attacks. All right, that is it for Korg. Hopefully this helps you fight him a little bit better. And we'll take a look at his animations in a moment here. We'll take him into our favorite place, Realm of Legends. And as I've said, he is more of a defensive champion. And yeah, let's just go in with this same team. I just finished doing the video for Thing. Same team. So let's take a look real quick here at his specials. All right. So look at that. Look at that unblockable. Alright, so you got to see that special 1. We'll build up to a special 2 here. And he is definitely tanky. But as you can see, doesn't put out a ton of damage. Alright, let's look at his heavy armor break. And you can see his damage did ramp up a little bit while that armor break was active. Looked like his crits were doing about 400 more damage. And remember, he is only SIG level 1. So he does get better. All right, special 3. Okay. And that's pretty much it. Smack him a little bit, a few more times. Alright. So that is it for Korg. And because his damage is low, I'm really not interested in fighting a whole bunch of duels with him because his primary use will be defense. I do not see myself ever taking him on attack for any quest. I have way better damage dealers. But that's going to do it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this look at Korg. Click like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you thought about this video. And you guys have a blessed day.